Hi YouTube, welcome back to another video from Wtf Rc Cars. Carrying on from his last video, we have got the rear carbon fibre shock tower for the Kyosho GT2 VE. Link will be in the description on video as always, where to get these from. And they're not bad priced really, but up to you whether you think they're not bad priced. They are made really nice and they are very thick. So, what we're going to be doing today is swapping out this rear tower, and it's an exact silhouette of it. They've done a really good job of copying it and making it in carbon. You've got all the exact same mounting holes, and it is as thick in carbon, or maybe slightly thicker than the standard one. But let's get you in for a nice close-up view of this so you can see how we fit it. Right, so first thing we're going to do is remove these two screws. And that should allow us to get the body mounts off. So that's his body mount removed, but are these part of the actual shock tower? Looks like they are, so I would say that's going to be a problem fitting this on this RC because we don't have any of them spacers. But let's have a look what we can do to sort it out. So next off, we're going to have to remove the shocks from the top. So if we remove the nut off the back, and then the shocks will just screw out. And then next up, we've got 4 screws in the middle, so we'll get these removed. So that's not going to cause a problem. Next, we're going to have to remove these top pivot arms. Not the way I really want to do this, but so it's going to be interesting to get them off and back on. So let's pop this side off. I really don't like removing these ball adapters this way, but there's no other way to hold them because there's no Allen key in the end of them, no hex head. So remove that, and then we've just got 2 more at the bottom. And these ones are quite coarse thread. And that is the original mount off. So now we've got to get the new one mounted up. It'll go on that way. So first off, we're going to refit the bottom screws. Now I'm sure that Kyosho do a aluminium upgraded rear tower, and I'm pretty sure with that one it would be the same. You'd need to use some spacers to fasten the body mounts back on. So I'm sure we can get the spacers for the body mount, or if you really wanted to, you could cut them off the old one and just reuse them. But you quite literally just need some tubing that's the same size and fit over thread. So I'll have a look, see what we've got kicking about, and I'll get a good measurement of it so you know the exact size. So now we need to get these on, and it looks like they were fitted on the innermost. When you're putting these back in, make sure your drive shafts are in position. You don't want them falling out. Not the nicest of things to get back on, the ball joints, but if you've got a big set of pliers, they do go back on. Now we're going to need shocks on. That again, these are in outermost position. Right, so after some digging about, I found 3 of these Tamiya shims. The nylon ones are exactly the same size as the space we need. So if we get a longer threaded bolt, we should be able to put 2 sets of this sort of setup on. So if we pop that through and then 3 of these onto Mecha's spacer. So these are going to have to do for the time being. I will have a look to see if you can buy an official spacer for it, like an official mounting kit. But for the time being, this will do. So if we get these just marked up somewhere, just tighten them up somewhere near. And then we can get some measurements. So, screw wise, you're looking at needing some screws that are around 26mm long, should be plenty. And then the actual spacers themselves, they need to be 11mm, and you should be good to go. Right, so that's it all fitted. Now let's see if the body shell lines up still. Yeah, perfect. So let's wrap this one up. Right, so that is the rear carbon shock tower all fitted. All we've done is just put a few spacers in and different nut and bolt to hold the rear tower on, and that fits really solid. And so the body's still on, still lines up where it should do. So quite happy with that. Not got any wheels catching or anything anywhere, and we've now got carbon fibre shock towers front and rear. So if you like this kind of video, find it useful, entertaining or informative, don't forget to like and subscribe, share to friends and family or anybody else that you might find would like it or find it funny. Probably funny. But anyway, catch you guys again in the next one.